Have you ever felt something strange in your body? A flutter in your chest, a new ache, or a shift in energy, and brushed it off as just getting older? You're not alone. After 60, it's easy to chalk every little thing up to age. But the truth is, some of those subtle signs could be your body trying to get your attention. This isn't about fear. This is about awareness. Our bodies are incredibly wise, and they often whisper long before they scream. In this video, we'll walk through 5 body signals that you should never ignore after 60. Not to cause panic, but to empower you. Because catching the right signal at the right time can make all the difference in how you feel, how you live, and how long you stay active, strong, and independent. Sudden fatigue that doesn't go away. We all get tired from time to time, but when fatigue hits you like a wave, sudden, heavy, and persistent, it's time to listen up. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, but the moment you try to get out of bed, it feels like you're dragging weights behind you. You skip your walk, you cancel lunch plans, and you think, maybe I just need a nap. But the nap doesn't help, and neither does sleeping through the night. This kind of deep fatigue could be a red flag. It might point to heart issues, thyroid problems, anemia, or even early signs of depression. Your body is telling you something is off, and the sooner you check in with a doctor, the sooner you can get back to feeling like yourself again. So don't push through just because you shouldn't complain. You deserve to feel good. And fatigue that won't quit is your cue to pause and investigate. Unexplained weight loss or gain. You step on the scale, and something doesn't add up. Maybe you've lost 10 pounds without trying, or gained 10 pounds even though your habits haven't changed. Either way, your body is trying to send a message. Weight changes in our 60s can happen, but when they're sudden and unexplained, they may signal something more. Losing weight rapidly could be linked to cancer, diabetes, digestive issues, or thyroid imbalance. Gaining weight out of nowhere might point to fluid retention from heart or kidney concerns, or metabolic shifts that need medical attention. What matters is not the number on the scale, it's the pattern. If something feels off, don't ignore it. It's not about vanity. It's about vitality. Your weight can be a window into what's going on behind the scenes, and catching it early gives you more choices and better outcomes. Chest discomfort, or anything that feels like pressure. Let's get one thing straight. A heart attack doesn't always look like it does in the movies. For older adults, especially women, the signs can be subtle. It might be a heaviness in your chest, a strange pressure in your back, discomfort in your neck or jaw, or even nausea and shortness of breath. If you ever feel something in your chest, that feels wrong, especially if it comes on with activity and fades with rest. Don't wait to see if it goes away. Get it checked out. Even if it turns out to be indigestion or a muscle pull, it's worth knowing for sure. Here's the thing. Time matters. Heart issues often give you a little warning before they become urgent. That warning might just be a whisper of discomfort. Listen to it. You don't need to panic, but you do need to be proactive, because you deserve peace of mind and a strong, steady heartbeat. Changes in bathroom habits. Okay, it's not always the most comfortable topic, but it's one of the most important. If your body's patterns suddenly change, how often you go, the color or shape of your stool, or trouble urinating, it could be a sign your digestive or urinary system needs attention. Blood in your stool or urine, that's never something to ignore. Frequent constipation or diarrhea could be a flag for colon issues, dehydration, or medication effects. Sudden urges to urinate or difficulty going might point to prostate concerns in men or bladder infections in women. The key here is sudden change. Our bodies are creatures of habit. When they shift out of routine without explanation, it's your signal to take a closer look. And remember, there's no shame in these conversations. Your doctor has heard it all, and their job is to help, not judge. So if something's off, speak up. It's your health and your dignity. A shift in mood, memory, or mental sharpness. Your brain is just as much a part of your body as your heart or your lungs, and it deserves just as much care. If you notice changes in your mood, memory, or ability to concentrate, it's time to listen closely. Maybe you're forgetting names more often, struggling to find words, or feeling more anxious than usual. Maybe there's a lingering sadness you can't explain. These aren't just signs of getting older. They could be early clues about depression, anxiety, or even cognitive decline. But here's the hopeful part. Mental shifts are often treatable, and the earlier you catch them, the better. There are amazing tools, therapies, and lifestyle changes that can help keep your mind strong and sharp well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. So don't be afraid to talk about how you're feeling, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally too. Your whole self matters. Persistent pain that becomes your new normal. Pain isn't just a nuisance. It's your body's alarm system. And when that alarm keeps ringing, day after day, it's not something to ignore. Whether it's a sore, back-aching joints or a recurring headache, persistent pain means something's going on beneath the surface. And too many people over 60 accept it as their new normal. They live with it, adjust to it, work around it, but they don't have to. Chronic pain can often be managed or even reversed with the right approach. It might involve physical, therapy, lifestyle tweaks, or medical treatment, but it always starts with acknowledging it. Your comfort matters. Your quality of life matters. You don't have to be a silent warrior. You can be a strong advocate for your own well-being. Shortness of breath even during light activity. You climb a single flight of stairs and feel winded. You walk from your car to the store and need to catch your breath. That's not just age, that's a red flag. Shortness of breath can be linked to many things: heart issues, lung function, anemia, or even anxiety. It's your body saying, "I'm working harder than I should be." And ignoring it doesn't make it go away. It just makes it worse. If you find yourself avoiding simple tasks because they leave you breathless, it's time to talk to your doctor. The earlier you identify the cause, the sooner you can breathe easier, literally and emotionally. Your breath is life. Don't ignore it. Skin changes that don't heal or go away. Our skin tells stories. Some of them are about sunshine and adventures, but some of them are signals we shouldn't ignore. A new mole, a sore that won't heal, or a patch of skin that itches or bleeds without reason. These can be early signs of skin cancer or other underlying conditions. The good news? When caught early, most skin issues are treatable, and you don't need to be a dermatologist to notice the signs. You just need to stay observant. Check your skin regularly, especially in places you can't easily see, like your back, scalp, or behind your ears. Ask a partner or friend to help if needed. Your skin protects you every day. Protect it in return. You've made it through a lot in your life. You've weathered changes, faced challenges, and learn to trust your instincts. That same wisdom applies to your health. These 8 body signals aren't here to scare you. They're here to empower you, to remind you that your health is a living conversation and your body is always speaking. Sometimes in nabran whispers, sometimes with urgency, and every time with love. So trust yourself, trust your body, and above all, stay curious. If something feels different, speak up. You're not being dramatic. You're being wise. A long, healthy life isn't just about adding years. It's about adding life to those years. With strength, joy, and confidence. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. We're here with you. One breath, one step, one choice at a time.